What's good, YouTube? It's Rob, back with another video. Now, this video is more or less a discussion video. I want to get your opinion, so please leave that down below in the comment section. Let me know about this particular ideal. It's just the ideal about Samsung somewhat discontinuing the Note 9. And I don't mean completely get rid of it, get rid of the S Pen. I don't mean get rid of any of those type of things. I'm talking about actually combining it with the S9 and the S9 Plus, maybe giving it a name like the S9 Elite or something, you know, something different to kind of add a little flair to it. Because somewhat, you know, as this phone being advertised as something of a power user phone or as a business type of phone, I think in a lot of ways can hinder selling this phone. So in general, I think maybe a slight name change, or you can keep the Note 9 as the name, but basically try to market the phone not so much as a business phone. I know a lot of Note people out there is going to be like, this is blasphemy, how dare you say this? But only thing Samsung really probably care about is the bottom line and to sell as many Notes as possible. Another thing I think that hurts the Note is its release date. Releasing it so late in the year, I think really hurts the phone. And then if you're claiming the Note 9 to be a business phone, a power user phone, then why release it during the same time that iPhones are being released? Now, the iPhones is marketed to the general public, and we all know that. And the Note 9 is marketed towards power users and people who like, you know, phones that can do it all. And in a lot of ways, that gives me like a, you know, it's like a different message. What message are you sending to the customers? It's already built into the customer's psyche that the S9 and the S9 Plus are everyday phones. So why not release the Note with that and let them get on that particular coattail, that particular marketing coattail of the S9 and S Plus? It can only help the phone grow. And then when you add all the extra features to that phone with the S Pen and the things that the S Pen can do now, it makes it a much more easier sell to the general public. Now, if you think about how I'm actually explaining this to you, I'm not that far off, because the Note, Samsung is already marketing the Note as a part-time gaming phone, part-time business phone, part-time, you know, professional camera phone, whatever little words you want to put on it. Samsung underneath is trying to get this phone out to as many people as possible. So some of the things I'm saying in a lot of ways can be proven. I mean, you have the gaming mode, you got the Fortnite exclusive deal going on with the Note 9. So what better way than to sell it alongside the regular S9, S9 Plus, and Note 9? It only helps the phone. If Samsung just stopped marketing this phone late in the year, it can help it. But I got a feeling this year Samsung's going to take a hit with the Note 9 sales. It's going to be kind of a hard to explain how a phone this late in the year, that's a Samsung phone, and you got the S10 literally 4 months away to sell this phone. You're in a lot of ways, you're cannibalizing the Note 9. Also, with the date being moved to the same time the S9 and the S Plus is being done, the pressure of software updates won't be riding your back so hard, because normally when you release the Note, it's right around the time the next iteration of Android is being introduced. And if you actually release the phone earlier in the year, you got more time to optimize it. All the Samsung jokes about updates will kind of maybe get a little bit drowned out, and you can work on, for example, if you have released the Note 9 with the S9 Plus, you will be in a better situation to give people Android Pie. You have that 8 to 9 month period, knowing that that's coming, to get all of that coming around the corner. And actually it could work for you from a marketing standpoint as soon as the Pixel phone hit with the next iteration of Android, like Android Pie. You could be dropping yours maybe a week or two later, and those talks of being poor on updates can, you can probably push that aside, because you will be able to update maybe a week or two behind phones like the Pixel and the OnePlus phones and more of those stock Android phones. So Samsung, do yourself a favor, move the release date. Maybe if you think the Note name is too much of a hardcore business name, then call it the Elite, or give it something extra to make it more appealing to the masses. Maybe you can get away with this price point, if you had all three of them alongside each other. But when you try to single the phone out and then try to have to explain the price, it's a hard sell. But that's my opinion. Please leave all your comments of what you think you would do with the Note, as far as just, would you keep it launching on where, the day it is, or would you move it and launch it alongside the S9, S9 Plus? Again, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel. And other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out.